hopefully if I got these uploaded in the correct order, you'll end up, getting the whole major gist right off the uh, version I did off the red ones. So, three important notes here. I am covering the Jumpstart Foundation packs that Southern opened, just basically showing off, you know, basically the little changes that Southern made to each of them. I basically just kind of like tried to end up raising the power level a little bit, just basically just switched out a couple of cards, kept their base builds basically the same, just, kind of upped the power of some cards that were in there. And also, follow the theme of the rest of my jump starts, making them infected. Basically, that being, by the effects of, well, infect, toxic, or poison. Basically anything that gives your opponent a poison counter. Just a little slight intro and like add on to each of them. Today we'll be covering the black ones. So just kind of starting this off before I end up rambling too long. We're doing Grave Robbers, which, I kept Gorax in there. Then we have, this is already showing off. I thought I'd try to add in a little bit of, well, technically it's a card to support the toxic, but also kind of went with the theme of grave robbing to return, stuff from the graveyard to the battlefield. Eternal Taskmaster. Phyrexian Delver, something I had in there. Basically just help with, the treating stuff from the graveyard. Eye Collector. Then ended up putting in Doomed Necromancer. We got Grave Strength, Graveblade Marauder, Grave Digger. Then I add in Necrogen Communion to give the, some toxic too. Another enchantment for, giving out infect to a creature. Then we got our Black Belly Rat. Thriving More. Then if my red's supposed to be 7 basic lands. Swamp. So 1, 2. Try to get to focus in 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And anyways, kind of curious. The only reason why the land base might look a little changed is because I had a whole bunch of like full arts, foil lands, retro, and stuff like that. I just wanted to give them like a nice little home kind of thing. Set that off to the side. Remember that I recovered it. Alright. Next up we got Nefarious. Kept the Dark Confidant in there. Then we got Velis, Broker Blood, Scourge of the Undercity. Alchemist's Gift, Arrogant Outlaw. Then we add in the Plague Stinger for a little flying infect. Thrasis, just like in Grave Robber, but enchant the creature, give the infect. Black Belly Rat for some toxic. We switched out. Well, we switched out and put, technically it's Night Whisper, but, Night Feeder's Visitation. Just kind of have that laying around. Creep. Yeah, I'm just going to screw up pronunciation. Vampire Dude there. I think this one was just actually a switch out just because I was like, I like the art. I just had it kind of laying around, being so sign in blood. Five more, and then we got our lands. As you can kind of tell, what was lying around. Well, actually, no. I guess for the lands, I did just end up harvesting out every like full art that I just had lying around, like the foil lands and all that kind of stuff. Alright, then we got treasures. Everest, Valkyrie of Plunder, Daily Dispute, Shambling Geist, Darefleet Harder, Dusk Marauder, Fake Your Own Death, Pitless Plunderer, or Reassembling Skeleton. Then I ended up adding Novella Sackville Baggins. Sackville Baggins, then for our toxic, fact in here, some Nectarine Communion. Another Thoracis. Black Belly Rat. Thriving More. Oh. Then, for some reason, there was a Whispering Vault in here. Well, Vault of the Whispers. Just kept it in there. And then, switched out the rest of the lands. Now, I believe I kept both these. No, yeah, I did end up keeping them basically similar. Double Rex, Hope's Demise, Glyph Summons, Bone Collar Cleric, Dark Bargain, Priest of Gix, Archfiend's Vessel. As I basically just wait for the stuff that wasn't already in them. Elderfang Disciple. We switched in an Evolved Sleeper. Just because you can become like a cleric with a whole bunch of the other stuff kind of going on. Sign of the Swarm. Contagious Nim. End up Magnet's Moon Effect. Thoracis. Man, I had a lot of these lying around, I guess. Black Belly Rat. Well, that one I kind of figured since I opened a whole bunch of Frex LB1. Thriving More. And then there's Swamps. So it's a pretty sweet art. The same. And then cleric number 2. Torex. Okay, then we have Null Priest of Oblivion. Gig Summon. Contagious Nim. Thoracis. Blight Belly Rat. Bone Collar Cleric. Dark Bargain. Archfiend's Vessel. Again, Evolution Sleeper. Sign of the Swarm. Skimfire, Shadow Sage. Thrive More, and then just some more full art and foil lines. Yeah. But anyways, that covers the black jumpstarts that I got from Foundations. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Take take care, and I hope to see you in the next video. A good one.